Hello everybody, Jade Hamilton here, and it is very late in the day, but I am here to do the wonderful Tamara's, who is on YouTube at Thomason's Once Upon a Nursery. I'm going to do So Blue Dolly Sunday for you. This is Tommy, and Tommy, as you can see, has two kinds of blue over him. He's got a sort of powder blue and a navy, and he's got sort of green and grey Umbro style trainers on with lime green uppers, green soles, little blue piping around the edge, and bright blue laces, and he's also got a blue stripy bib that says "One Cool Kid," and underneath his bib he's got his little dinosaur cotton dungaree set, which is also pale blue, so I think we're very on theme today. And as you can see, well, I don't know if you can see in the camera, I've got a top. It's got rainbow stripes, including a very nice navy blue, and Tommy's in a blue sling as well, so we're very on theme today. As you can probably guess from Tommy's outfit, one of his favourite things is dinosaurs. And so we're going to do a bit of reading and a bit of singing about dinosaurs today. We're going to start with the reading. Today it's a book by Julia Donaldson called The Dinosaur's Diary. Julia Donaldson, as you might know, is the writer of The Highway Rats and The Hospital Dog and The Giant and the Joneses and The Snail and the Whale and What the Ladybird Heard, and various other wonderful books. And most importantly, most people, she's the author of The Gruffalo. But this little book here, this is a chapter book rather than a picture book, so it's going to take a little longer. So what I might do is read a chapter today, or a couple of chapters, and then the next time I have Tommy on, we'll read a bit more, and a bit more, and a bit more, until we finish the whole thing. But we'll see. But anyway, here we go. All copyright goes to Julia Donaldson and Puffin. I own absolutely nothing, and I hope you enjoy it. Chapter 1. Tea Day. I'm so excited. I'm nearly ready to lay my eggs. I had a wander round the swamp, looking for a nice, safe place to lay them. That's hard when there are so many big, fierce dinosaurs around. It's just not fair. The biggest, fiercest dinosaurs get everything their own way. They even have days named after them, like today, Tea Day, named after Tyrannosaurus Rex, the biggest and fiercest dinosaurs of all. Why can't I have a day named after me? Hypsilophodon Day. It would be. I know that's rather a mouthful, but it could be Age Day for short. The trouble is, I'm not one of the biggest, fiercest dinosaurs around. Far from it. I'm nearly the smallest and one of the gentlest. I do hope I manage to look after my babies all right. I just can't wait to see them. Chapter 2. Friday. Friday, I ask you. Why name a day after Triceratops? That's my favourite dinosaur, I think. I like Triceratops the best. Just 'cause she's got 3 horns and a fancy armour-plated frill round her neck, it's just not fair. She's tons bigger than me, and she has all this armour to protect her against T-Rex and oh, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I haven't even got 1 horn. All I've got are these 2 little spikes on the thumb of each of my front paws, and they're not much use. At least Triceratops didn't try to eat me. She only eats plants, but she can be quite a bully. This morning I had just discovered a patch of delicious horsetail plants, my favourite food, when Tri appeared, horns lowered, saying, "Bitter Hepsy Whipsy." It's a wonder I found anywhere to lay my eggs, but I did. Yes, I've laid them, all 20 of them, green with black spots, like last time. I dug a hole in the mud and laid them in a beautiful spiral pattern. I covered them with bits of horsetail to keep them warm. Oh, I hope they all hatch out. Chapter 3. Youth Day. I don't mind my friend. I'm going to try and pronounce this, but I don't think I'll do very well. Euphocephalus, having a day named after her. She's another of those armour-plated giants, but she's not a bully like Triceratops. In fact, she's a bit of a star, especially today. There I was, hovering around my new nest, nibbling at some lovely juicy horsetails, when all of a sudden, from out of the tall ferns, a gigantic T-Rex appeared. Oh dear, what do you think's going to happen, Tommy? I froze to the spot. Normally, I would run. I'm quite a nippy mover, but for some reason I couldn't bring myself to leave the nest and all my beautiful eggs. T-Rex was just about to pick me up in his razor-sharp claws when Youth charged up and gave him a whack in the stomach with the really cool club which she has at the end of her tail. T-Rex doubled up in agony. Oh my goodness me, I can't pronounce words today. And lumbered away, clutching his stomach. He seemed to have forgotten all about me. When I thanked you, she said, "Don't mention it, old girl. You do the same for me." The trouble is, I couldn't do the same for her. I'm just too little, and all I've got to fight with are the silly spikes on my thumbs. Thank goodness my eggs are all right. Poor old, poor old Hypsilophodon. I wonder if she's going to be able to look after her eggs with all these scary dinosaurs about. But we'll see next time, shall we? Right, before we go, we're going to do a bit of singing as well. Many, many years ago, somebody taught me a song about dinosaurs. And it's to the tune of Wind the Bobbin Up. And it goes, there's a dinosaur, look, look, run, run, run. There's a dinosaur, look, look, run, run, run. There's one on the ceiling, there's one on the floor. There's one by the window, there's one. There's a dinosaur, look, look, run, run, run. Was that fun, Tommy? Did you enjoy that? Yeah? That's good. Well, thank you ever so much for watching, everybody. And Tommy and I will hopefully see you soon. Cheerio!